guys, it's your girl Shenai Hylton, your guest as well as your host for Keep It Real. And on today's episode, we have a diverse group of some individuals that are coming back as well as new individuals that have some thoughts about relationship and dating topics. So today I would like to go ahead and give you guys a sponsor for the day, which is Rich's Luxury Cleaning. The space that we're in is amazing, and we're so grateful for them to be able to sponsor it to us. And we do have a couple other sponsors that are going to be in this episode as well too. But first, let's go ahead and introduce the guest, and we will start off with Ty first. Go ahead.
Hey y'all, my name is Tynisha Renee. I am a content creator and social media influencer. I like to talk about love, sex, dating, relationships, and anything related to Black people. So you can find me on YouTube at Tynisha Talks or Instagram at Tynisha_Renee.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Nick Bell checking in the building. I do food content as well as comedy skits. Y'all be sure to follow me at Smoothie Star, former radio personality as well as voiceover specialist.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Soli, the one and only. I'm an artist, singer, rapper, dancer, everything entertainment. You can follow me on IG at Soli, SOULI_music.
Hi guys, I'm Deborah McCall. I'm an actress, writer, Jesus lover, love Jesus. And I'm just here to keep it real.
Hey everybody, it's Amber Ray, Brown Beauty with Brains. I'm an actor, mentor, and influencer. Happy to be here.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jarvis. You can find me at Vibes and ATL on all my platforms. I'm one of Atlanta's top tastemakers.
All right, guys. Well, we have a nice cast. We actually have someone extra today because I love her so much. We have extras, which is Amber Rain. So we are going to go ahead and go into episode 4 question. No, actually, sorry, episode 6 question. This is the last episode. Oh, my God. So the last episode of this season, I'm literally about to cry. Oh, my God, I can't believe I did this. All right. So the last episode's question is, what is your definition of dating in Atlanta? One more time. What is your definition of dating in Atlanta? So as you guys know, I typically go last. So we're going to go ahead and pass it around the room, and I'm going to shuffle it, and I'm going to let Christian go first.
What's my definition of dating?
In Atlanta.
Some hoe shit. It's wild. It's the wild, wild west.
It's the wild, wild west for real. Feel free to interject as well too as we're talking, you guys. So, you have anything else? It's been hard for you, huh?
I mean, it's just, I feel like the city has an energy about it. You know what I'm saying? The city is very progressive. The city is very proud. It's very Black. It's very, entertaining.
Wait, don't blame it on Black people. Hold on.
No, I'm not blaming it on Black people. I'm just saying in general, the energy of the city kind of like, it has an influence on the dating scene here because people come here and they come here from all over the world, all over the country to live this lifestyle where they can feel like they're free, where they feel like they can have the type of business that they want to have. Like, for example, I moved to Minnesota to take a job like a year ago during the pandemic, right? And it's completely different, opposite of Atlanta.
Okay.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, everything that happened up there.
They got Black people there?
Very few, but yes, very few. And that's my point exactly. It's like, kind of like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm used to Atlanta. I'm raised here. So that energy.
I was going to say that. Yeah, it's definitely a culture shock based upon wherever you are. Because if I'm in Montreal, it's different. If I'm in Florida, oh, God, it's different. Miami, jeez.
Right.
But I do feel you on that. So, Nick, what about you?
I mean, okay. Dating in Atlanta really is not it right now. Just to be
right now? Oh, when has it been it? Oh.
I mean, I would say... So if we put a timeline on it, I mean, within the past couple of years, especially since COVID has struck, dating has definitely just kind of gone on a downhill. Like, kind of what Christian is saying. Honestly and truly, everyone has like this, I guess you could say like stigma that they put on what a man should be doing in today's society.
Wait,
How he
pause.
should provide.
I'm sorry to cut you off. So do you not think that men have a stigma on how women should be?
No, not to say that the stigma doesn't go both ways, but I feel like it's heavily implied on the men's side simply because we're looked at as the provider. You know what I mean? And especially in a city like Atlanta, if you can't provide, then you're looked at as kind of less than.
Can you give us an example?
Right.
Okay, so like on the surface level, right? Let's keep it like dating, right? We're talking about dating. So going out to eat. I mean, I really kind of want to pose the question to y'all, but how many dates are you going out with a guy before you decide to say, hey, I'm going to take care of this?
Okay, so honestly, I don't know what it is. Like, people like being texting pals with the guys that I'm talking to. Like, I'm like, okay, cool, let's hang out. Let's not hang out. I don't use the term hang out because when people think hang out, they're talking about like going to their house. We don't do that. When I say let's go out to eat, like, it takes forever. I'm just like, is there a different type of call to action that I need to say? Like, what's going on? Like, it's another planet for me.
I don't blame them for that, though.
I don't have that experience.
I think you have to vet people before you go on a date with them. Because if they go out and spend money on you, they're going to feel some type of way if they didn't vet you first and you're not a vibe with them. So from the man's perspective, with them spending all this money, they have to make sure you're someone who is worth their time and their money.
So what exactly does that classify as time? Like, I'm trying to understand, like, are we walking in the park? Are we going to the pool? Are we going to get our toes done? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Sometimes you can gather a lot from conversation.
Like,
What are we talking? No, I'm sorry. I need to. What are we talking about?
For a date?
Yes.
A date can be stipulated based off of whatever those two people classify as a date, whether that's going to the park, whether that's going out to eat, whatever that may be. But as she was saying, you just want to be able to make sure that your time is being spent well, and then that the energy is being reciprocated to you as well.
Time is value. I won't talk anymore. Go ahead, let Deb talk. Go ahead.
Because I feel like people always want to take me to eat or want to or invite me to the club. Like, the club is considered a date. Like, I don't
never
know,
go
it's
to the
weird.
club.
Lounges and stuff like that.
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah. People always want to take me places. And
Wait, pause. Let's not act like you don't like that, though. You want a nice little
it's
vibe.
not that I don't like it, but depending on how you come at me is how I'm going to come at you.
Okay.
If the only place you invite me to the club, then it's like,
Not gonna take me seriously.
okay, like,
I don't think that. If we going out to vibes at the club, I wouldn't say I wouldn't take them seriously.
If it's
all the time.
If you're a promoter or you're a manager at the club, like, you're not even taking any effort.
It's no
to get to know
effort.
them.
It's no. You just want people in your section,
Right.
And you think that that's benefiting me.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that all the time. Like, you know what I mean?
So it sounds like y'all want someone who's more thoughtful about what it is that you
Yes,
guys are
thought
doing.
matters more to me than what someone spends.
You
Yeah.
meet on the street to this club. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that does nothing for me.
I feel you.
And people get offended when you go to the club and go home.
So I had this recently happen to me where a guy was like, okay, yeah, we can hang out, or not hang out, which is, I hate this word, hang out. Or we're gonna go on a date or whatever. But then it switched where the person was like, oh, well, we're gonna go out to this nightclub, so you can talk to people and I can talk to people. I was like, skirt.
Wait, he said that?
He
Wait,
did say that. I was like, but I thought we were going together.
That's weird.
Was this into the day or like at the beginning of your
This
date?
was like, so we were all gonna go like as a group of friends, right? And he was like, oh, I could be your date.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh damn, we're going there, so you could talk to other people and I could talk to other people. I was like, what?
This is my whole spot. This is my
I
whole
didn't
spot.
go. Hell no.
I'm like, oh, sir, no.
Mm-mm.
So clearly we can feel the vibe of this episode, and the guests are most certainly keeping it real. Let's go ahead and pause this episode and focus on our sponsor, Clutch Life.
I don't know which lip gloss I'm gonna wear tonight, or even what matte, but I do have Clutch Life. Maybe I should try this one out. It's soft. Clutch Life.
Yeah, that's ghetto.
Sweetie, he was calling me at 3 a.m. and I did not answer. No.
Honestly, to answer the question of dating in Atlanta, to me, I don't know if anybody's gonna agree with me, but to me, like, it's a learning experience. I learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot about men. I learned a lot about men in Atlanta because I'm from Alabama.
Me too.
You know, I'm from Alabama. You know those Southern values. People dating, like, a lot of my friends are married with kids, sitting at home, and even my sister, like, you know what I mean? She met her husband in Alabama. And here, it's like you meet different men. You can meet a man from Africa, and it's like, dang, like, this is like culturally like advanced, and it's like, you know, you learn a lot of things. But also, it can be very stressful if you make it that way.
If you make it stress you out, because we ain't got no time for that. But what about you, Jarvis?
It's my turn. And it's like personal definitions.
Yes.
All right. My personal definition.
Ooh,
Take it. About to get into it. Yes.
Dating in Atlanta is fun.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say. Dating in Atlanta
Fun.
can be fun. As a-
hold on, pause. Jarvis has a really fun lifestyle, y'all. So don't be fooled.
The only thing that the caveat when it comes to dating is you really got to know your intentions. Your intentions to have
Communication.
fun, to get locked down, to be promiscuous. But at the end of the day, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? For a male perspective, it's 80% women out here, and it's probably like 20% dudes that's suitable to date.
Yeah.
So that just puts you in a whole another realm when it comes to like a single black male, heterosexual black male. So to me, fun. Out
So
here.
do you feel like you the prize? Because I feel like that's the problem with a lot of men in Atlanta. That
Nick, I be feeling like you get like
What's she say?
no funny stuff, but like, do you feel like you the prize? So do you come at women on some like, I'm the prize. I don't gotta put no effort in. I don't gotta.
Go ahead, John.
So it's not really that I feel like that I'm a prize. I feel like at the end of the day that I feel like I see myself as a king. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I feel as though I set myself to a higher standard with who I choose selectively. I choose who I want to spend my time with. I choose who I give my time to, who I give my conversation to. So it's like when it comes to that aspect where it's just like I got 1,000-something beautiful women out here, and there's probably only 50 of me. Yeah, I feel like I'm a prize.
Okay. So do you treat women that way though?
Do I treat women which way?
Like you the prize?
I gotta treat them less because I'm the prize? No, it's not.
Well, it's
Amen.
a
You're not
certain
treating them less, you
type
just let them know
of
your
energy
value.
that men give off when it
Yes.
comes to women that's actually out here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let Nick talk real quick because Nick be acting like he the prize. Go ahead, Nick.
I am the prize, so let's not.
We both the prize.
Like, okay, but listen, the same way you feel like you the prize is the same way a man should feel like he the prize as well. It just comes down to reciprocation. It seems like sometimes when you come at a woman and you let her know the type of energy you bring in, like she kind of like, oh, okay, like it's like a bad stigma for you wanting to feel confident in yourself and what you bring to the table. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like that's really understood on both ends a lot. But I mean, the way I treat women is like, yeah, you the prize as well, because I'm fortunate enough to be able to be on a date with you, spend time with you, kick it with you, and we're having a great time. So we're both the prize, but actions and reciprocations is really what tells the vibe between the two of us.
I think there's a difference between being sure of yourself and confident and cocky.
Definitely.
There's a difference.
There's a difference.
There's a high difference. And when people are cocky, I'm like, see the door. Go. I don't need you.
Because men know the
Especially
ratio.
in Atlanta.
They know the ratio here. They know like half the men don't even want women. Right.
Right.
And so it's like, you know what I mean? And so it's like, y'all know the ratio here, and I feel like y'all use that to y'all advantage to where y'all just treat women like any kind of way. Oh, you can go.
That is true.
You can go.
That's
and
a
you can
character
go.
thing,
And
though.
then what do you expect in return if you treat women that way? What do you expect in return?
That's a
if you
character
treat women
thing.
Let me ask this though. Like social media has a lot to do with our day-to-day lives, especially with us living in Atlanta. Do you feel that social media has an impact as to how you approach a man?
Of course.
Okay, so that's gonna change the way that I would normally approach you as well, because you're coming with the, like how you said, hookah and lounges. Some girls like that. Like that's their first date. They like doing stuff like that. Every person is not the same. But I feel like social media does shape a lot of people's mindset to be able to take dating in a different aspect that we normally wouldn't do if we weren't in Atlanta and if we weren't so social media focused.
I agree.
And I'm gonna say this too. Don't try to date a dude that want attention from every pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, no.
It's some people that's on some like, you gotta find like some people that's on some like, yo, I don't care about all the attention. You know what I'm saying? They just want good energy, good conversations.
Nah, but then sometimes y'all be switching it up. Sometimes y'all be like, oh, we don't want this. And then next day you talking about, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go hang with this girl. I'm like, what the hell did you just say yesterday? You was down
But
for
you
me?
gotta read between the lines. Like you gotta like peep his tendencies, how he moves.
So what are the tendencies? Tell me, because you're here. Tell me now.
Ooh, okay.
On the spot.
Just all right, that's fine. But it's like, so you gotta look at how he moves. Like, is he friendly? Is he super flirtatious? When he's out, how does he interact with other women?
Is he respectful?
You know what I'm saying? Is he respectful? Does he care about your time? Does he make you a priority at any point? Not to say that he's up under you all the time, but like, does he schedule things to do? Does he make plans? If he's not doing any of that, he got a whole bunch of girls he's probably talking to. He ain't
Looks
got
like I
time.
got a problem.
But that comes a dime a dozen when men do that here, though. That's what we're trying to get y'all to understand.
Yeah, I understand that. It's not that we don't understand it. It's just not every guy. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, it's not every one of
where
us.
are the guys that aren't like that? Where do y'all hang out together? Where do you guys go? What lounge? What grocery store? What gym?
It depends on the guy. What is he focused on? Is he focused on his career?
We'll
Is he
figure
still
this out.
focused on-
I'll bring it to season 2. Yeah.
I don't know. You said it depends on what?
on what he's focused on. So that's where you're gonna find him.
I don't think you can find it in the club. If you clubs and lounges, you're
Yeah,
not gonna
like
find
if your
it.
main
I
focus
heard-
is
you know
being
what?
in the club or
I
working.
heard-
Are you working or are you just in there?
I heard cigar lounges is where you need to be.
Where you find it.
If you want those
That's
distinguished,
what
them 30-year-old, 40-year-old dudes.
Hold on. That's what the daddies are.
Your granddaddy.
Right. But they be tricking too. Those are the ones that be tricking the most. They got their money, they established, like they ain't in hustle mode no more.
So bottom line, did you answer already, Ty? Okay, so I'm gonna have Ty answer.
Dating in Atlanta is giving very much unintentional. I think that when I moved here, I had to shift because I'm used to talking to one person at a time. But I realized here, like you guys have already talked about, people are trying to keep their options very open. And so it's not uncommon to have like spotty communication. People aren't prioritizing you, and I don't do well in those situations. So for me, I think the dating pool has pee in it because I'm intentional about dating. I'm not trying to waste my time. My time is valuable, but I don't get that same energy from being here.
Okay, so yeah, that's a mouthful because I feel the same way too. I feel like I've kind of converted myself to be like, man, well, f it. If you don't want to do it, I ain't gonna do it either. I'm tired of this. Like, literally, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like I'm such a good girl. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really like him. And then it gets to the point where I'm just like, yo, like, I like him. He did this to me. Like, what?
But don't get bitter and bring that to the next guy.
I don't bring it to the next guy. I get bitter about the fact that I need to be more decisive and very intentional about who I'm talking to.
Don't ignore them red flags.
Yes.
I got a question for you. Let's say you do date a dude, y'all like each other real heavy. Does a dude have the option to change his mind after 3 months?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But
yeah.
be honest,
but
though.
be on. Yeah, tell me. Don't leave me on.
How would they be able to be honest with you?
What you mean? How would they be able to be honest?
Okay, tell me this. No. Listen. Hold on. No,
For
listen.
example, let's say, okay, 3 months in, you know what I'm saying, we've been dating, it's cool, we doing our thing.
Did sex happen?
Kind of, yeah,
Hold
sex,
on.
yeah, of course.
Oh,
sex
okay.
after 3 months.
Okay.
So I get not. It's not that you get
Amber looking like, you know.
It get kind of repetitive. Then you go out to the club, you know, you meet like a little rich chick with a bag on somebody y'all really like you too. Mm-hmm. And that just caught your interest. Am I allowed to just be like, hey, I'm good, it was a good 3 months, I'm gonna go date somebody else?
But let me tell you how you
Hold on, one at a time, because we gotta wrap this up. Hold on.
Let me tell you how you ain't. So you was rocking with somebody, you had sex with this woman, and so all somebody had to do was come with a bag. What if she did that to you?
Hold on, let me just go ahead and put this in there. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. It's hypothetical. Hold on.
Hypothetical.
Okay, go ahead.
Hypothetical. But what if she did that to you? And a man came with a bag. Oh, now she's a gold digger.
That's the common. I mean, that's what commonly happens.
If that's something that you wanted from the jump, why are you wasting her time?
So this is the thing. What I wanted from the jump is to see if I actually like you, and if I date you, and if it's cool.
Then why are you weighing your options?
All the woman had to do was have a bag, and you just left this girl.
It's not really weighing the options. You just met somebody that you like more.
Because she had a bag.
I didn't say it was because she had a bag.
Okay.
It's just
no, that's what you said.
You made sure you mentioned that.
But I'm saying it's just another quality. She's pretty. She has her money put together. She's educated. I could be.
And you know that's what you want. So why are you wasting this girl's time for 3 months?
I didn't meet the person yet.
So you settle for somebody you said better.
So it's like this. Listen.
He was going with the best option at the moment.
Hold on. Wait a second. So what listen. So what Jarvis is saying is he went to Tarjay and they didn't have the white socks. Okay? And then he went back and they had the black socks. And he was like, I'm gonna just get the black socks because the black socks wasn't here last time, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get it.
Jarvis is not intentional about dating.
He's not. He's not.
Let's not get on my boy like that.
We gonna get on you.
All right, guys. We're gonna have to wrap this up. We're gonna have to wrap it up. I know this is juicy. We're gonna have to bring it back to season 2. Sponsor you, sponsor me, sponsor you. Season 2. That kind of rhymed. Okay.
Can I ask something though, for real? With social media being so prominent in the day and age that we live in, and you guys asking where do you find quality men, do you feel like what you post on social media is why you attract the certain men that you do?
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. What if you meet somebody off of social
it's not
media?
I mean, you can meet people off social media, but their perception of you is gonna be off what you post. I've gone out with girls plenty of times that look like they the it thing on Instagram, and we meet in real life, and it's
social media for business.
Hurt.
Okay, let's pull this in. I just have one little bubble question and just say intentional or not intentional. Ain't nothing else to it. Just say intentional, not intentional. So, you dating in Atlanta right now, are you intentional or not intentional? I'm going to say intentional. What are you going to say?
Intentional.
I would say just keep it real, right?
No.
No, I'm keeping it real. I'm intentional depending on the person.
No.
Intentional or not intentional?
Okay, I am intentional.
Okay.
Intentional 100% of the time.
Okay.
She said lies.
Intentional.
I'm not intentional.
I was about to say, because you better not lie. All right, guys. So I want to go ahead and bring in our sponsor. We do have some individuals who do have some sponsor swag on today. Kai, come on in. Yeah. We do have some individuals that do have on some sponsored swag. If you guys want the best edibles out here in ATL, I highly recommend that you go to Trap House Treats. So we have some for the guests today. We can go ahead and get it. Hey guys.
Okay.
These are some different things that we have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the Rice Krispie. Ooh. So I'm going to go ahead and let the owner of Trap House Treats go ahead and talk.
How you guys doing? My name is Darius, go by Rock, owner and chef of Trap House Treats. You can find us on Instagram at traphouse_ATL. Also, we just opened up a new location, Trap House Orlando. You can find them as traphouse_Orlando.
Yes.
Keeping it real, it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for having us. Thank you for letting us be a sponsor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all, when I tell y'all these treats are amazing, I don't just bring random stuff on this set, but you can look at the experience that I had in the last episode, what I told y'all, but it's lit. A little bit goes a long way. We do have one other sponsor, but I'm going to insert that later. So let's go ahead and wrap up this episode. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And y'all can still keep the treats, and it's okay.
Cool.
So, let's go ahead and wrap it. I'm trying not to cry because I can't believe I did this.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. So this is episode 6 of the series. I'm so super excited that you guys came along the journey. Episode 1 to 6. Oh my God, I can't believe I put all this together. I hand selected everybody for this show, and it's going to be shot to different networks, and I cannot wait to see where it goes, to be able to archive and look back at this video. Please follow all the sponsors, follow all the guests that are here. Everybody is so unique, and they're so open to wanting to help. So if you like this series, keep it real. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all come back for season 2. Bye.
If you like this episode, be sure to donate to season 2 of Keep It Real.
Life is good, or I should say, it's definitely a clutch life. Definitely got my Schaefer luxury wine. Thank you, girl. And I can't forget about my Trap House treats. If y'all definitely want to check out any of the sponsors from Keep It Real, you definitely want to go ahead and check the link in the bio, because I know y'all want this bucket hat. And go ahead and use the code Shenai20 to get a discount. Clutch life.
And now a sponsored message from our sponsor, Trap House Treats.
So what y'all been up to?
I got this merch coming out.
Oh, that's dope.
That's cool. That's what's up. Hey, it's been a really long week. I just want to chill, man.
I want to live.
I wonder who got edibles.
That's a good ass idea.
What the?
Oh.
I hear quick. What is this?
Cool.
Trap House Treats. Oh, you brought a lot. You got juice too? God, dog.
Oh.
Y'all know where to go.
Trap
House Treats. Get into it.
A special thank you to Rich's Luxury Cleaning. This episode of Keep It Real was filmed in this beautiful, immaculate space. Be sure to contact Rich's Luxury Cleaning to book your next home or Airbnb cleaning. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Check the link down below for more booking details.